Hoof. 59, 27, 111, 148 coming. Exhibit 22, Exhibit 57, Exhibit 127, Exhibit 131, the second place given. Heavy domestic championship at 2023 Royal Adelaide Show completed with adjudication. We spent a week over here, as I explained before, a couple of days in the hills and down, a bit of time on the beach, and we've got a fair bit going on at home, but when you have the opportunity to go to South Australia, you do not miss that opportunity. Down in the Wandering tomorrow for a couple of days, and then I hope to see you all at the Carcass competition, the results on Wednesday, then fly home. It's been a pleasure to put my experience through the microphone into the school programs, and then also into the open programs. Just ask your eye on the cattle I want to create to have a really good look at these cattle. It's a very expensive exercise showing seed stock or commercial cattle. There's a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of feed. It's very trying time goes into these stocks. So I really would like the people to have the best opportunity to have their own idea of these cattle back, to be able to analyse the cattle. I think I've got to stick to the fundamentals, exactly what I've been saying today, and don't get yourself too wound up, back your own judgment, trust your experience. I have spent a lot of time in Chile and have seen carcasses open up. I've done a lot of arranging cattle, so it really is still a time, passion of mine. I understand the expense, and I know what everyone goes through to do it. Rightio, so as we start to analyse this cattle, the first of the heavy domestic classes come through the red steer, one a very strong class. You can tell that by the second steer that's beside him. So the first steer is a red steer, very much a carcass animal, isn't he? He's short. He's early maturing, early to mid-maturity pattern, nice hip to pin, not over excessive fat, but there's fat where it has to be deposited, and that's right through that primal area, the rump primal, right down into the front quad area. He's an animal that does exude that proper carcass animal of that carcass weight and shape. Black steer, second, a little bit softer made, good hip to pin, a little flatter hip to pin instead of coming right down off expression. Still a lot of red meat in this black steer, a lot of thigh, a lot of stifles, a lot of natural width of animal. Every time you look at it, all you see is red meat. I like the evenness right down over the cover, like of some of the steers out of this stable. They've got clean on that cover. He's right on his PO, but they are going to be pretty close up on that rib, but that's just the way they're prepared. They're the right carcass shape and the right maturity pattern. Great steer out of the school section, one of very good class. Like that hip to pin, really like the spine, especially high up in his spine, back where the primals are. Good heart room, very interesting steer, really well, congratulations. This fella come out of the box happening. I didn't expect it. Very strong class, one of the strongest classes of to the whole show. He is a magnificent animal. Big cock, big expression of muscle, a lot of shape, starting to get to an animal where everything had to go spot on. So he's so heavy, muscled and so well covered that whoever has it prepared to have done a magnificent job. And he is a beautiful steer. And he's right up there cracking with the best of them. I think what we'll do, we'll slide the black stick straight to the side of red, and it'll bring the heavyweight still steer up beside them. At this stage, I think it's very important to remember that I have got no preset ideas. I've got the best animals down here. Going for this championship, I believe. So I've got no preset about these animals. So it's going to hit all my KPIs, and whoever hits them, and I think it's going to be the carcass champion is the animal that I use. So I just want to put that across to everyone. Quick explanation of the three, and then I select my champions here. Big steer. I don't think there's much more to say about that. I like that softness and that ability not to have too much over the ridge. I think that's very a strong point. Enough on his P8, everything's covered, and probably that surface carcass quite beautiful steer. This steer, the black steer in the middle, nice and soft. These flesh steer is really softened up, really put enough carcass. One of a steer that's been, I would suggest, a joy to prepare, and your guys, they're tremendous to have that type of animal. I think the more the still steer, I'm sure you all knew you had yourself a good one, but I'm just reiterating that you have. He is beauty, you can have a sleep. You can live like that But isn't it tremendous? I'm talking to the crowd now for a school to be able to exhibit an animal that is in serious, seriously considering him for a championship. So at tremendous risk in order to be able to do that. But I think on the day, my most animal that suited me to suit this spec and suit the tremendous target, so I'm going to go for the red skin. Can I put that stick in the middle of those two, please? Taking that steer out and putting this other black steer really doesn't drop the those four steers are absolutely amazing and for congratulations to all breeders and things. But without ado, I'm going to go to school steer for the fantastic.
Thank you, Jim. For the Thomas Stevens International Prize for the champion Purebred heavy domestic steer on a hoof, we have exhibit number 59, Spence Show Steers, Spence Oscar the Great T9. Congratulations. And in second place, we have exhibit 148, Unity College, Lockandu Tukey T15. Absolutely wonderful. And that class doesn't get much harder, so congratulations to everybody.